Packing for a massive family road trip always feels like trying to solve an impossible puzzle with too many pieces and nowhere near enough trunk space. That is usually when people start looking into roof bags, even though half of them sound like a disaster waiting to happen the second you hit highway speeds. Enter this massive softshell carrier from WILDROAD, stretching out to a generous 21 cubic feet of extra storage. Looking at it folded up in its storage bag, it is surprisingly compact, weighing just under 10 pounds, but once you unfold it, the scale of the thing becomes pretty evident. That 600 denier Oxford fabric has a rugged, almost canvas-like texture in the hand that immediately suggests it can take a beating from low-hanging tree branches or highway debris. Now, keeping gear dry is always the big anxiety with soft rooftop luggage, but this one leans hard into weather protection with a double water-repellent coating and cleverly processed zippers that tuck away neatly, so rain has nowhere to sneak in. Welded seams do the heavy lifting here instead of just standard stitching, which honestly gives a lot more peace of mind when a sudden downpour hits 50 miles per hour. Securing it to the car is surprisingly straightforward, whether the vehicle has factory crossbars or just a naked roof, thanks to those heavy-duty door clips and seat belt style straps that anchor the whole setup tightly down. What stands out during installation is how well the strap system handles wind flutter. Nobody wants that annoying, high-pitched humming sound for 6 hours straight on the interstate, and the wide Velcro flaps do a solid job keeping everything pinned down quietly. Fitting roughly 6 medium suitcases worth of gear inside means Tetris-style packing becomes a thing of the past, though loading it up to that maximum capacity does require a bit of muscle to zip closed smoothly. One small quirk to keep in mind is that while the included anti-slip mat keeps the bag from shifting around on the bare paint, positioning the whole monster squarely in the middle of a tall SUV roof can be a bit of a stretch if you are on the shorter side. But once it is strapped down tight and loaded to the brim, it stays put with zero drama. For anyone staring down a trunk that simply will not close and a backseat piled too high with bags, this weatherproof cargo monster turns out to be a genuinely reliable travel companion that makes packing feel a whole lot less stressful.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.